Sri Sharda Devi and Her Divine Play, Chapter 30, page 595. Holy Mother was so humble and self-effacing that she could not bear it if someone praised her. Arupananda reminisced. One morning, I was reading aloud to the mother and to several devotees on the porch of her room at Jairambati. I was reading a life of Sri Ramakrishna entitled Ramakrishna Punte, written in verse. In the chapter on her marriage with Sri Ramakrishna, the author eulogized her greatly and referred to her as the mother of the universe. As I read that passage, the mother left the porch. Vaikunta, a disciple of Holy Mother from Cuttack, visited her at Kamarpakur. Ramlal and Lakshmi were also there. Before he left, Vaikunta bowed down to Raghuveer in the shrine and then to Holy Mother. Suddenly she said, "Vaikunta, call on me." The next moment she controlled her feelings and said, "I mean, call on the Master. That will serve your purpose." Lakshmi heard Holy Mother's remarks and said, "Mother, what do you mean? This is not fair. What will the devotees do if you hoodwink them in this way?" "Why, what have I done?" Holy Mother asked. Lakshmi replied, "A minute ago you said to the devotee, 'Call on me.' Now you say, 'Call on the Master.'" Holy Mother responded, "If a person calls on the Master, is there anything more for him to do?" Lakshmi said, "Mother, it is not proper to delude your children." Then Lakshmi said to Vaikunta, "Look, today I have heard something new from the mother. Call on me. Never forget her words. Is the master different from the mother? You call on the mother. You are very fortunate that the mother herself has said this to you. You pray only to the mother." Then, turning to Holy Mother, Lakshmi said, "Mother, did I say right?" Holy Mother tacitly approved. Sarala, later Bharati Prana, recalled. One day at Jairambati, vexed with her relatives, the mother said to them angrily, "Do not torture me too much. If he who dwells inside this body hisses but once, not even Brahma, Vishnu or Shiva will be able to save you." On another occasion, she said to me, referring to Radhu's torment of her, "Look here, child, this body is a divine body. How much more torture can it bear? Can a human being, unless he be God, put up with all this? Let me tell you something. No one will understand me as long as I am alive. They will know only afterwards. It is by God's grace alone, not self-effort, that human beings can have the vision of God. In the Gita, Krishna told Arjuna, "You cannot see me with these eyes, so I give you a divine eye." Then only could Arjuna behold Krishna's cosmic form. In 1965, at Trichur, Pravrajika Dhira Prana asked Pravrajika Bharati Prana about her experiences with Holy Mother. Bharati Prana remained silent for some time and then said, "I knew and felt Holy Mother to be my very own mother. I was not aware of her divinity. One day, the mother showered her grace on me and revealed a glimpse of her real nature. She was drying her hair on the roof of Udbodhan house. I went there to do some work and she asked me to bring some flowers. When I brought them, the mother indicated that I should offer those flowers at her feet. While doing so, I saw that the mother's body became vast. I was bewildered and did not trust my eyes. Overwhelmed by that divine sight, I offered those flowers at her feet and prostrated fully. After a while, the mother resumed her normal form. Only then did I realize that the Mother of the Universe manifested herself in Holy Mother. Neelima Mukhopadhyay recorded another story of Holy Mother's divinity that she had heard from Bharati Prana. Neelima asked, "What did you think about Holy Mother?" Bharati Prana replied, "I did not experience anything in particular. I lived with her as a child would with its mother. Her love was fathomless. But yes, one day I was taken aback. On that day, unexpectedly, many devotees came to the mother's house for prasad, and we became anxious about how to feed such a crowd. I hurriedly went to the mother and informed her of the situation. She got up and said encouragingly, "Everything will be all right. Let us go to the kitchen and see." The mother entered the kitchen and saw the food. She then took a spatula and stirred each container. Amazingly, all the devotees were satisfied with the food. Then it suddenly dawned on me. Well, is Holy Mother then Goddess Annapurna herself? One day in Jairambati, Swami Tanmayananda worshipped the mother's feet as she was his guru. Then, when he put her feet on his head, she said, "My foolish child, one should not put another's feet on the head because the master dwells there." "Mother, I have not seen the master," Tanmayananda replied. "The master is God himself." "If the master is God, then who you are?" "Who else am I?" "If you wish, you can show me the master." When the master touched Naren, he was so scared that he cried out, "Practice spiritual disciplines and you will see him." "What is the need of spiritual disciplines for a person who has a guru like you?" Holy Mother explained, "Yes, that's true. But you see, one might have all kinds of food at home, yet one must cook it and eat the food. He who cooks earlier gets his food earlier too. Some eat in the morning, some eat in the evening, and yet some starve because they are too lazy or afraid to cook." Swami Maheshwarananda recalled, "Once at Kolparashrama, a distinguished devotee named Narayana came to bow down to Holy Mother. He had learned that the mother got a burning sensation if someone touched her feet. So he said, "If we touch the mother's feet and that causes pain to her, then we should not do it." The mother replied, "No, my son, we have come only for that purpose. If we do not absorb and digest others' sins and sufferings, who else will? Who else will bear the burden of the sinners and sufferers? If good souls touch my feet, I don't feel pain. When some people touch my feet, I get a burning sensation. Of course, my son, you may touch my feet when you bow down." Jai Ma.